Well, guys, one of the things we talk about pretty often on this channel is just how much the mainstream people in American comics absolutely hate you. They cannot stand you. They don't like what you stand for. They don't like what you like. They're only there to insert themselves into your beloved series, push their own ideologies in it, and completely destroy it while also laughing at you while they do it. Now, we have an article here from Bounding Into Comics with a headline that reads, "Brags, I trans the beloved character for upcoming comic book series based on licensed IP." Now, this person, I'm sorry I have to show you this picture, but this person, I don't know who this is. They go by the name of Magdalene Visaggio. Apparently, this is a real female. I don't know if it is. It doesn't look like it, to be honest with you. And I'll be shocked if it was, to be honest with you. I think this is probably a male, and I'm hoping to find out later on in the article. But these are the people who are writing your modern day American comics, ladies and gentlemen. These are the people who are inserting themselves and inserting their ideologies into your comic books and telling you that you're a bigot if you don't like it. So let's get into the article, guys, from Bounding Into Comics. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into the YouTube algorithm. Wow, that side profile is insane. Insane. I thought the front wow. Oh my God. In further proving herself a one-trick storytelling pony, industry writer Magdalene Visaggio has revealed that she has yet again trans the beloved character for an upcoming as of yet announced comic book series based on a licensed IP. The Marvel's Dazzler X Song Volume 1, Number 1, and DC's Eternally Girl Volume 1 writer provided this tease into her future writing plans on December 8th via her personal Twitter account. "I'm writing one of my all-time favorite IPs for a book dropping next year, and just I wish so hard that I could tell you," divulged an excited Visaggio. "It's an incredibly unexpected license, and they're letting me break and rebuild it." Oh my God. Oh my, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to bomb massively. Guaranteed it's going to bomb massively. This woman, this person, whatever this thing is, she very clearly has ideology as a precedence over everything. She is not an actual writer for comic books at all, and she is just trying to insert ideology in everything that she touches because that's the only way she stays relevant. I mean, look at this. Is that chest hair? Like, I really don't know, to be honest with you. Again, this is who's writing your modern day comic books, and I am just so glad. And I know I say this every video, and you guys are probably tired of it, but man, am I glad that I'm into manga and not American comic books. I think I would honestly be extremely pissed if I was into American comic books. So it says, following this announcement, Visaggio was met with not just praise from like-minded identity politicians, I like the way they put that, but also pushback from audiences unimpressed with yet another transing of an established character, and arguably the most notable of the criticism, as it both came from a transgender individual and drew a reply from Visaggio. Amber Shade 9 wrote, "Oh, here's another thought. Stop changing established characters into something they're not and just create new characters who are trans. As a trans woman, I'm sick of this happening in media." In turn, Visaggio wrote them off with a simple no. Yeah, that's basically all they can say, right? Because this person is claiming to be a trans person, right? So they really can't go down the route of bigot and all this stuff because that's basically attacking their own kind. And they'll never do that. They're never going to attack their own kind. They need to make sure that their ideology stays precedent over everything else. So of course they're going to just say simply no. It says, faced with further criticism, the writer then followed up her initial declaration by laughing, "Oh my God, y'all are being so dramatic. When you see it, you'll realize how zero a big deal this is. You'll just go, oh, that's all." Well, if it wasn't such a big deal, why did you have to do it? Why are you so excited to do it if it's not such a big deal? If it's really just nothing to you, then why would you make it seem like it's such a big deal? Because you know it is. That's the problem. You know that this is a big deal. You know that inserting your identity politics into modern day entertainment is absolutely a big deal. Otherwise, why would you do it? You would have no reason not to do it. It gives you the clout that you're looking for. It gives you the hate that you're looking for, and you feed off of it. That's basically what it is. So don't lie about it. Just be honest about it. You know it's a big deal. As of writing, no details or clues have been given by either Visaggio or any Western publisher as to what license is at the center of a declaration. However, per the writer herself, the IP is not just the gayest shit in the world, but also famously gay. Oh, here we go. Everything has to be gay. When did sexuality become a storyline? I don't understand. When did sexuality become a personality? Why is it that the LGBTQ activists, and again, specifically talking about the LGBTQ activists, not everybody in the LGBTQ community, but the activists, why is it that their entire personality is based in who they fuck? I just don't understand that. I never will understand that. I just don't get it, that the amount of dick that gets plowed in your ass every single night should not be a precedence of your personality. personality. It should not tell anybody about who you are as a person, right? It should tell people what you like, maybe. It should tell people maybe your kinks and stuff, but it should not tell you who you are as a person. Like, every dick that goes in your ass should not be a personality trait. It should not be something that gives you personality points online. So this is a big problem for me. I don't understand why people are like this, as if it's some major selling point in a story or some major talking point in a conversation. I really don't care, right? Like, unless I'm literally into you and I'm looking for that avenue of conversation, there's really no reason for me to know what you're doing in your bedroom, especially stuff like that. Like, I honestly don't really want to know. But unfortunately, people like this, they have to put it out there. They have to make it a thing, because what else do they have? I mean, look at this side profile, bro. Like, what else does this person have aside from sexuality as a personality? Absolutely fuck all. Zero. This video is totally demonetized, so please make sure you guys like the video. It says, as noted above, this is far from the first time Visaggio has sought to project their own gender identity upon a licensed character. Earlier this year, Visaggio's Chilling Adventures Presents Strange Science one-shot reintroduced Archie Comics readers to Danny, a red-haired science geek who played a bit of part in the 5-issue 1989 to 1990 series Dilton's Strange Science. Originally a biological woman, this new incarnation of Dilton's adventurous love interest was instead depicted as being a male-to-female transgender woman. Oh, I remember when they did this, and I think I made a video on it. It was pretty damn hilarious. And though she was unsuccessful in the attempt, Visaggio also angled at writing a story for DC wherein she would have made Connor Kent a trans girl who subsequently took on the name Connie. That would have been a bomb. That would have been absolutely terrible. And again, I'm not surprised they didn't give it to her. I feel like they really should have gave it to her at this point. DC is known for pushing their woke identity politics. Like, they should just give it to her and let her ruin it. Connie always reverts to the mean. Read her official pitch. Connie found out she's a Luthor, and most that came of it was that she shaved her head. She forged her own life on Gemworld, only to end up right back on the farm. Whatever changes she tries to make in her life never stick. In other words, Connie has never faced herself square in the mirror and admitted the one thing that's really bothering her. Wow, why is what is with man? They really love just making people ugly. Like, these comic book characters are just ugly. Every single one of them are ugly. I'm not asking you to make them the most sexually attractive characters in the history of time, but my fucking god, bro, like, this is the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Why would you even I don't even know. DC has every right to pursue their own direction with their own IP, and I wish them the best. No hard feelings whatsoever, she elaborated, of her failed attempt to trans Superboy via Twitter. But this is what I was setting up for in Action Comics Volume 1, number 1057. The whole 10-pager was designed to be a subtle overture to this direction, said Visaggio, Connor confronting what she actually does and doesn't want out of life. Notably, remnants of Visaggio's original Connie Kent vision can still be seen in the published version of her story, Super Is As Super Does, as featured in the aforementioned Action Comics issue. Therein, Connor can be seen not only sporting brightly dyed hair and mulling over his real identity, both of which were core components of Visaggio's pitch, but story even ends with his girlfriend, Miss Martian, referring to him as Connie. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't even know where to even begin, honestly. You would think that after reporting on stuff like this so much over the last 2 years that I would be kind of numb to it, but there is just certain people, man, certain people that just, it makes you wonder, right? Like, it just makes you wonder what is going on in their head. Like, they're clearly not okay. Like, mentally, they're not okay. You're looking at mental illness being drawn into a comic book, right? And it's because the writer themselves is also mentally ill. I'm starting to think that this is probably a dude. I really don't have time to look it up. If you guys could leave me in a comment down below, let me know. And if it is a dude, I will definitely refer to the proper pronouns for this person in the future, because I really didn't know in the filming of this video. But it's very clear that Marvel and DC has a hiring problem, and they're going to continue to do so because people like this love to fill their ESG quotas, and they're going to do it with people like this. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.